Wagwan people, Jamo TV HD, don't know. Fam, what is this game? Is it just Street Fighter with weapons? Is it a 2D version of Soul Calibur? This is my review of Samurai Showdown for Nintendo Switch. Alright, so let's briefly have a little look at the main menu, because you've got quite a few options here when you first start the game. So first, Nintendo eShop for DLC characters, then you got the options and system settings, blah blah blah, stuff like that. If you ain't played this game before, you need to get into practice mode and drop that tutorial learning, because it will teach you stuff, serious. Then you got online play, story, dojo, battle. I'm not sure what asynchronous online battle mode is, but yeah, you got that if you need it. And then you've got your normal database and gallery where you can just look at stuff. Do people even look at that kind of stuff in a fighting game? I don't know. Characters. Fam, there's bears of them. In fact, there is 17 unique characters to start off with on this game. Now, bear in mind, I said start off with, and they are all unlocked. But if that is somehow not enough and you want more characters, you can go onto the Nintendo eStore and there are 4 additional DLC characters for you to purchase, all with unique weapons. Everything unique. Done though. It's mad. There's actually there's too much. And if you thought the 17 characters were too much, you've also got 17 different levels to fight on. Fam, it's the game that keeps on giving. So, the moment we've all been waiting for, how is the gameplay? What are the fighting mechanics like? Because we can all already see that you're getting deep Soul Calibur vibes because all the characters have weapons, and the cartoony, artistic style that they've used in this game reminds you of Street Fighter. And to be honest, it does play quite a lot like Street Fighter, just in terms of simple things like holding back in the opposite way your character is facing will initiate you to block. The game relies quite heavily on counters. The game also allows you to use special moves once your little bar in the right and left bottom corners has charged up. And there are 3 different levels of move you can use. So there's like a low move, a medium move, and a high power move, as well as a little kick that you could use, which is faster than the low powered move, but a lot weaker as well. But that's where the similarities end. As a Street Fighter player, I find that the difference in this game, which really shocked me the most, was the pacing of the battle and the damage output of the character's moves. Now, like I said before, each character has a low powered move, a medium powered move, and a high powered move. You know, one tap of the button, just like in Street Fighter. But the high powered moves in this game can take so much health, you'll just be standing there shocked. It's actually mad to a point where I feel if somebody really was on this thing with the game and they just waited for their opportunities, blocked and waited, they could probably finish off somebody else's HP with 4 attacks, maybe even 3 attacks depending on your character. As you can see right now while I'm speaking, 2 heavy attacks have brought my opponent to less than half of their health, less than 3/4. So yeah, it's a game where you have to really pace yourself, not really rush into the battle, because as well as all the aggressive energy that you've got, you need to come with that defensive energy, because if you get slapped with a couple heavy attacks, you're gonna know what time it is. Apart from that, it's just a bit weird compared to Street Fighter. Like, as I said before, the grabs do not do damage. They literally just break your opponent's guard. You've got the ability to do your special moves, and you've also got the ability to dodge moves and sidestep, kind of similar to pressing down and shield in Super Smash Bros. But yeah, I'd say it's definitely a win. It's just that it's got a steep learning curve. Now we're on to the visuals, and the most important visual aspect for me is the frame rate. Coming from PC gaming, I just need high frame rates in life. I can't go back to something below 30 frames per second kind of thing. I can't do it. So lo and behold, you get 60 frames per second with this, and it runs smoothly. Now, as you can see from the PS4 and Xbox One versions, there's been a little decrease in visual fidelity kind of thing, like some textures and stuff like that looks like they've been turned down. But apart from that, you get the 60 frames per second, and it's the frames per second and gameplay and just the smoothness of the frame rate that I'm more interested in. So yeah, as far as I'm concerned, they have done well in the visual department. So yeah guys, that's my little review impressions. I've only been playing the game for an hour, so I might do a further review to let you know how I feel about the game a couple days in or a couple weeks in. But let me know what you guys think about the game in the comment section below. Have you guys already purchased the game yourself? Are you thinking of getting the game? Have you played any of the older versions of this game? Let me know. Subscribe, like, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bless out.